Hello and welcome to Caesar Productions. Here we go into a full set of how we're looking. We've dropped hard. We've gone up a little bit. I think the highest we've got is 2-2 this season. So we haven't done that well, but it has been fun. Like I said, we're coming up to the end of the season. Have you hit your goals? I haven't, but we've still got time. But I'm going to the match here. So we're coming to a Lapras lead and we're firing off our electric here. So we hit our Thunder Punch. So it lets it through, which is fine. We missed a couple of bubbles, which is not great for us. We could have caused a little bit more damage. So we let their Surf through and does a nice amount of damage. And I'm still debating whether we can actually get the chip down here, and we can't. So we go and we're assuming we're about to take Lapras out of the game. There goes Lapras, which is great for us. Again with their Marowak, so we don't want to waste switch. We're on a dead muck in this situation. So we come out here and we can go for the Aqua Tails, and we're doing super effective with Bite. Some people are running Water Gun. I'm actually running Bite because of the amount of Hypnos and things like that hanging about. So it's working quite well. I think we actually get hit with a Shadow Ball now. So we let the Shadow Ball through. Here we go. And it takes us out. So wasted quite a lot of energy there. Science didn't work that well, but it does mean Hypno can actually chip down AWAC from here, which is great. And both got shield advantage, and they've obviously kind of just gone, no. Now, it does seem like it's lagged a little bit. Maybe they lagged out, but GG's to them. Good first match, a little bit of lag. Maybe they lagged out at the end, but at the same time, it wasn't going to go their way. So GG's, thank you. And we're going to the second match. It is fun. I mean, it's hard with the lag, but it is fun. You have to remember to have fun, otherwise it's not worth it. But we come into an AWAC, so Bone Club's not going to do too much, but Shadow Ball's going to take us out. So we're just going for our Dark Pulse, because it doesn't make sense to go for Thunder. It's not going to do that much damage. If we're not shielding, we need to be putting out a big move. So either take a shield or do some damage. We take the shield, which is great. And we're looking now, and I don't think I'm going to make it before they let out their next move. So we have to shield. We shield a Bone Club, and then we go for the Thunder. Now, because we fired afterwards, I'm hoping we take the shield, which is great for us. So we just keep firing, and we're going to let it come through. I'm not going to waste my last shield. Thank you very much, Bone Club. That's fine. We can come out with our Gyarados, and we can chip it down. And it gets to one move, which is just on a Bone Club, and it's just got another 4 moves in, so that was death to me. I thought it would have been another Bone Club, but it wasn't. And we've built up to the Aqua Tail. So we've put ourselves in a little bit of a deficit there, but we have got ourselves some nice chip damage onto the A9 now. So we can come out, we can take the Weather Ball. We don't have to shield. So we take the Weather Ball, and then we shield the next one because we want to preserve the life. So I'm thinking they're probably going to switch out. They've got something that's going to hurt me, and they do straight away. They switch into a Raichu, which is actually perfect for us because we've got farmed energy. I can take the one shot here. Boop. There goes Raichu. So thank you very much for being there. GG's. Good match. Interesting plays. Again, we're in 2000s at the moment, so hoping to get a bit more. But this team is cutting through. So Gyarados with Bite, it seems to be dealing with AWACS and helping with Hypnos. Also against other Gyarados as well. The Nidoqueen on the lead is quite interesting because there's no point in going for Thunder Punch. It's not going to do anything. So I'm going to expect them to expect me to fire Thunder Punch because I'm trying to bait. I'm not baiting. They could have fired Earth Power then, and I would have been done. If I can get to Dark Pulse, they can get to Earth Power. So we've taken a shield, and they fired a Poison Fang, and I think it's another Poison Fang, and it's another Poison Fang. So we've kept both our shields. We've got to the Dark Pulse. So Muck has put in a lot of work here. We haven't used the shield, and we've done a lot of damage to their lead and taken the shield. So it actually put us in an advantage. We come down one chip down onto the Nidoqueen. And that's a Water Gun there. See? Water Gun Gyarados. It's not doing that much here. If that was a Bite Gyarados, it'd be doing a lot more. We take the shield, which is lovely. We got a Crunch. It's going to be a Crunch. That's a Crunch. And we just go for the chip here. They switch into their own, and it's straight into the Shadow Ball. because I was farming up, I knew I was expecting a switch at the same time, which is fine, so it's easily catchable. I should be able to do it there, and then obviously we're aiming for the ice punch here, and then just quit out, so GG's. Another interesting play, which ultimately didn't work, which was good because I was able to read it because of what I was already doing. It's good. We come into this one. What lead do we get on this one? This is sped up like by 0.6 as well, so already I'm kind of a bit on my back foot. It's taken quite a while to get in. So we're coming in and we've got Eradicate, and they switch out. So we've decided to just go for the Thunder Punches instead of the Dark, because actually it's still super effective. And if they and we expect to take a shield, and if we take a shield, we've used 2 to 3 less energy there. But we knock out here. We knock the Slowbro out, and then suddenly, lag. It was kind of the weirdest. It happens at the weirdest time sometimes. Obviously, we're sitting in a positive position. We were expecting to see the rat maybe, but we don't know. So they've obviously chipped us down with the rat. We can come to the ice punch, and they switch into, I think, is a Lapras. And Lapras, yeah. So, and at this point, I've just decided to make it a bit more difficult because why not? I've got shields. Let's use them. Like I said, you might as well have a bit of fun. There's no point if you're not having fun. The moment you get stressed and you start top left in is the moment you just need to put the game down. And I don't put the game down that much. Still a lot to learn though. The grind is real. So we've popped out slightly because obviously the lag. We just want to spin a stop, have a look, see if that helps. Bring us back into pogo normality. So we go into the 5th match. So we've got 3 out of 4. We've got the Poliwrath lead. Super effective against us. And they've got, I'm running on mine, Scald and Dynamic Punch. So you expect a Scald to do a lot of damage there. Dynamic Punch doesn't do much at all, so always expect a Scald. Thunder Punch, nice amount of damage. And we actually get the switch there, and they switched to Marowak, which maybe we could have made, but we didn't attempt. It was a good switch, to be fair. So we came out with our Gyarados. We're doing the farm down, and we're expecting a Bone Club on the first one, but we shield anyway because it's a Shadow Ball. I was obviously expecting a Shadow Ball, and then we get the chip down. So we got chip down in energy because of Bite, which is great. And then they come out with their own Muck, the Alolan style. So I can't use Crunch; it's not going to work. So I just have to Aqua Tail it. We take a shield, and obviously we go for it again, and we get damage here, I believe. Yeah, we get some damage here because obviously it's not Hydro, and Crunch isn't going to do any damage, so they can actually farm us down. And then you come out. There was no reason to put Mark out anyway, so it was a lost match there. And they actually catches out with Acid Spray, and then the Dark Pulse. So GG's. Thank you very much. So yeah, bit of lag there. Not that much fun at all, but you've got to ride through it, you know. There's no point in crying over spilled milk. And here's me trying to catch Terrakion. I hope you enjoy. Peace out. And remember, if you like my content today, please remember to leave the like and whack the subscribe button. It helps push this thing forward a little bit and put our content out a little bit more. Thank you very much, and happy ELO hunting.